MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Blazers and the Thunder. Scott Franchise. With the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter makes his case for a batting title. Next. Bobby Tyrone, a native of Greece, is the man to start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
He's set. Here it comes. Richardson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, what we might be looking at, D-Row, is a team that might have lost its focus a little bit. They're definitely going into the postseason, but I don't like the way they've been playing the last week to 10 days.
Yeah, they've definitely been playing poorly, Dan, without question, not executing. But I will say this. When you go to the postseason and you show back up, all your numbers from the regular season get washed away and everybody's at 0. So they could start fresh and stay hot.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Lucius Rojas. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
So coming to the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball. 1-1.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. And this is popped up near second base. Valido will put this one away, and the side is retired. Jimmy Painter gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Nathan Bird is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Striding in, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brian Cannon.
And the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
2-0 count, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate, Scott Franchise. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end, 2 guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Though he's been stellar overall, his batting numbers over the last 10 games are closer to the league average.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to get it done. The last 10 games, although he's finding ways to help his team and get on base, if he's got any chance of winning this batting crown, he's going to have to elevate his batting average just a little bit more.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
In now, Mike Hayes. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Pickoff move to second and a dive, but he's back. Cannon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for third, and this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. You know, he's turned in some fantastic numbers this year. He's really hit a bump over his last 10 games. Not a great time for him to lose his touch at the plate.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Into the box, Omar Valido. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Valido hits a little over the 270 mark. sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-1. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Thunder on top 1-0. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colt Snow. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Law will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, Nathan Bird.
At the plate, Nathan Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nope. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
That is fifth. The right fielder, J.D. Eastman.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Eastman. From the stretch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Bo Law. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Tiny Ryan. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting in, the left fielder, Andrew Arellano.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Arellano. Pitch on the way.
One ball, one strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bobby Tyrone is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1.
Ball upstairs.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Now the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 out with the man at first. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in now, Rocket Crow. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Howard Rubin. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Law is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Jimmy Painter.
At the plate, Jimmy Painter. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The center fielder of the 13th, Richardson.
Stepping in now, Richardson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Well, as we've discussed, he's easily been one of the league's best bats, but his production has been merely good, not great, over his last 10 games, with his line over that stretch a little under 300.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race, but he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
Here's the 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Riding in once again, Brian Cannon.
The second baseman, Brian Cannon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Cannon is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Squared that one up just a little late. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So stepping in, Scott Franchise. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in your strike zone.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-0 now. Mike Hayes is on deck. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden, the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First delivery to him on the way. Mike Hayes will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Randall Mad Dog. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The set and the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting, shortstop, Omar.
Now batting, Omar Valido, and their runners at the corners now. From the belt, the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Richardson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Lucius Rojas.
Lucius Rojas.
He's set. Here it comes.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Into the box, Mad Dog Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 out, nobody on. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colt Snow.
Settling in now, Colt Snow. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him, because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Now batting, catcher, Nathan Bird.
Standing in now, Nathan Bird, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even now at 1-1. Standing in, Bo Law. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Tiny Ryan. Sacrifice attempt here. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Arellano. He drew a walk his first time up. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Another look to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 11 for him on the season, as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
At the plate, Bobby Tyrone. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Brian Hannon, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box, Scott Franchise, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, J.D. Eastman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batter, second baseman, Rocket Crow.
Stepping in now, Rocket Crow, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Howard Urban. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 30, Jimmy Painter.
Digging in, Jimmy Painter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Ball.
2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second, and now he's got a 3-ball count.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
2 out with the man at first. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Hayes.
Mike Hayes.
On its way is pitch number 75. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Jorge Campos gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Campos.
At the plate now, Randall Mad Dog. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. Into the box now, Omar Valido, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Ready once again, Bo Law. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Jackson is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Tennessee is out in front 4-1. Ready for another shot now. Richardson. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Lucius Rojas. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box, Mad Dog Jackson. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
At the plate, Colt Snow. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit-by-pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nathan Hurd. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Ready for another chance? Tiny Ryan will lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Tiny Ryan.
First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Andrew Arellano will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And now pitch on the way. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Fly ball out toward left center field. Urban will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Pitcher, 0-0, Bobby Tyrone.
Digging in, Bobby Tyrone. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Brian Cannon, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Tennessee is on top here, 5-1. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, J.D. Eastman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now back, second base, Rocket Crow.
Now to the plate, Rocket Crow. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Now at the plate, Howard Urban. First delivery to him on the way.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Arellano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The pitcher, number 43, Jorge Campos.
Alejandro Rosas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Rosas.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 261 the average coming into action here. 5 homers and 38 runs batted in. Comes set and the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Drew Land gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Scott Franchise. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Land is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Mike Hayes. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. One out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So striding forward now, Randall Mad Dog. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped him up. Bird over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Omar Valido.
Stepping in, Omar Valido. From the stretch.
One ball, one strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's short, hit hard. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Eighth inning coming up. Tennessee leads this one 5-1. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Richard Richardson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, yes.
In now, Lucius Rojas. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working 7+, and he stands to be the winning pitcher in this one. Clyde Hall comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. To the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Jackson has hit more than 450 homers in his career, and he's been launching them out of the park since the day he stepped onto a big league field. And that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Debo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball one, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. A 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. Count still at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Nathan Hurd comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score the runner from third.
Now back.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Now at the plate, J.D. Eastman. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Tennessee is on top, 5-2. Ron Durango is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Durango.
Now at the plate, Bo Law. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Richardson is underneath this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 5.
5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Ready now, Tiny Ryan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall, and he'll pull into second with one away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going, so he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Arellano. First delivery to him on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here it comes, 1-0. Durango, a right-hander who stands in even 6 feet. This is his first year at the big league level. Runner at second here with one man out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Saul Worthing will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A ball and a strike. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. Tennessee leads it 5-2. Guy Eaton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Standing in, Rocket Crow. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
fly ball out toward left center field. Law slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate now, Howard Urban, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Eaton, a 6'1" right-hander, is in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Nori Dizzy will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The center fielder, number 13, Richardson.
Into the box, Richardson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taking advantage of nearly every opportunity.
5-2 the final score tonight. Tennessee with the division best 104th winner. Bobby Tyrone records the victory, his 13th of the year. Jimmy Painter was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Guy Eaton earns the save out of the bullpen, his league-leading 45th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Cobras and the Arrows. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jose Rosales, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
So striding in, Jonathan Atkins, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Talk about being caught off guard. You won't see that but once a year. First pitch of the game, and he bunts for a knock, and now they have to deal with him on the base pass.
Into the box now, Greg English. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, this is a fun lineup to watch. They lead the league in hits. They can do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really bang and hit the ball out of the yard. And then they got the little scrappers, the grinders, who will beat this pitcher down, drive his pitch count up, and get into that bullpen.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Paul Taylor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what,
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Standing in now, Sean McKee, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. I'm set with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
To short. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Dero. What you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
In now, Kevin Nagy, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run scores, and he's safe. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. And sooner or later, they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first. So now to the plate, King Giles. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Stokes is there, and he has it for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Edwin Miles. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Count now a ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
3 runs already home here. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Jeff Kessler will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off there 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty B, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
To the plate now, Alton Kramer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 18 homers and 61 RBIs. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Here it comes, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Turner on at first, nobody out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. From the stretch. Popped him up. Nagy waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Into the box now, Brian Stokes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded to first. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Cobras are out in front here, 3-0. So here now is the pitcher, Jeff Kessler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Atkins.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Atkins. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Greg English, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Mississippi is out in front 3-0. Leading off the inning, Chet Tierney, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Bull Jr.
Stepping in, Bull Jr., currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. On the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you could get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Will Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, dude.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box, Caleb Grabo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, a dozen home runs, and 41 RBIs. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and there's out number 2.
Batting in, the catcher, A.J. Anderson.
Stepping up now, A.J. Anderson. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Standing in now, Jose Rosales, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
3-0 pitch. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Striding into the box, Adam Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Lacy.
The shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Taylor. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. Taylor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Here's the 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Another 2-2 offering. Skied into straightaway right. Tierney will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The first baseman, number 19, John Michie.
Stepping into the box, Sean McKee. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Three our score with a man on at first and one away. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
At the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he'll get back in safely. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
In now, Kevin Nagy. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. First and second now, one man out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Big strikeout for the 2nd out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate now, King Giles, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 1-1.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
The set and the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Alton Kramer.
The second baseman, Alton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Now back, first baseman, Brian Stokes.
So digging in now, Brian Stokes. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate, Chet Tierney. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Two and 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giles is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the left fielder, Bull Jr.
Now at the plate, Bull Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. 2 balls and a strike now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box now, Will Hernandez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The set and the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lacy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-3 ball game. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Edwin Miles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Stepping in now, Jeff Kessler. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan Adkins.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Adkins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Greg English, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Caleb Graybo.
Caleb Graybo.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, the catcher, A.J. Anderson.
Now in the box, A.J. Anderson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Jose Rosales.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Rosales. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Rosales is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Mark Lacy. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Fly ball out to right field. Tierney is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Digging in, Paul Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to him. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Sean McKee.
Digging in and looking for more, Sean McKee, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adam Turner.
Adam Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now back, second baseman, Alton Kramer.
To the plate now, Alton Kramer, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So coming to the plate, Brian Stokes, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Chet Tierney.
So now to the plate, Chet Tierney. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cole Jr.
At the plate, Bull Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Ed Robinson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. In now, Will Hernandez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The set and the 1-0. Robinson is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. So one run here on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. Mexico City is out in front here, 5-3. Leading off the inning, Kevin Nagy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Kevin Nagy.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 1-1 home.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
At the plate, King Giles, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Too low, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Nobody out, runner on first. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He waits, now the pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Edwin Miles, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Edwin Miles.
In now, Edwin Miles. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
Here comes the 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Alfonso Quintana will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Richard Wise will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
At the plate now, Jonathan Adkins. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 1, here it comes. Line towards center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run is across as well, and they'll claim the lead here at 6-5.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Stepping in now, Greg English, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now a move over to first. Runners back. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 2-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Still only one out in the inning. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Into the box now, Mark Lacy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Cobras lead this one 6-5. Jeremy Kilpatrick enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Jeremy Kilpatrick.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Caleb Grabo.
Third baseman, Caleb Grabo.
First offering on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Now pitch on the way. Line drive base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box, A.J. Anderson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Kilpatrick, 30 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Armando Pulido will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. First and second here with nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Gunter comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
At the plate, Adam Turner, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And oh, that gets him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So now to the plate, Alton Kramer, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Gunter, 30 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And this will be a sac fly and an RBI, and believe it or not, we are all tied up again.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Striding in, Brian Stokes. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The set and the 2-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
This is foul right side. Again, another foul ball. He's set. The 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Logan Ray is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Logan Ray.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Taylor.
Nope.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Hey.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping into the box, Sean McKee. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, number 22 on the year, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Standing in now, Kevin Nagy.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Turner will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, King Giles.
Into the box now, King Giles. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here it comes. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Edwin Miles.
Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Miles is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Brad Benton will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. lays off 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
1-1. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Harrison May will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Jonathan Adkins will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Kramer is there, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. The Cobras are out on top 8-6. Tim Lee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Chet Tierney, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0. Lee, originally from Mississippi. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lee has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Payoff pitch one more time, and he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Right side. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bull Jr.
At the plate, Bull Jr. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up. McKee has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Will Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3-0 now. Here's the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Greg English. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Nope.
And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Turner is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 7.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in now, Mark Lacy. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball. Counts 1-0.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's just out.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Paul Taylor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Michael Jordan signed to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Michael Jordan.
Riding in once again, Caleb Grabo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Caleb Grabo.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. To the plate now, A.J. Anderson. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Eric Long will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eric Long.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Turner. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Angelo Love enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Sean McKee will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
hit in the air down the right field line. Off the roof facade and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game as they jump ahead by 3.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
The catcher, number 13. Kevin.
Into the box, Kevin Nagy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped up. Hernandez is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now back, left fielder, King Giles.
At the plate, King Giles. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Giles takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Robert Olson enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Robert Olson.
Stepping in now, Edwin Miles. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Manny Minton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Manny Minton.
And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Cobras on top 10-6. Jason Lee comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Alton Kramer.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Alton Kramer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. At the plate, Brian Stokes. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2 down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Atkins is there, and he has it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Chet Tierney.
So stepping in, Chet Tierney. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-0 delivery. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Set. Here's the 3-1. One out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
At the plate now, Bo Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Jr. has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Now the 2-0 home. Runner at second here with 1 man out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Miles is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Will Hernandez.
Now batting, Will Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopper left side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Cobras make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Mississippi scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Gunter wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 7 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.